Then we've split it into those two easy payments of just £11.94. We've got two colour choices for you. So look what we've got here. We have got the black and white, which again has got a lot of your kind of florals and your nature kind of inspired print. But then the embellishment, so very on trend with the silver hardware on it. Look at that, almost like the silver studs going across the front. So that's your first choice. Or if you'd like to go for the gold tone, the warmth of that, you've got the turquoise multi, which is, again, it's almost like a very exotic underwater garden in the blues and the purples and the pinks. Now, you really need to see this on, and Betsy's going to look stunning in a moment in this, to see the shape of it. I mean, again, I think it is a piece you could layer. There is nothing to stop you putting perhaps a 3/4 length fine sleeve T-shirt underneath it at this time of year. But then I think when we see the nice weather coming, what an amazing sundress. So raising the length of the hem at the front to just on the knee. And remember, Betsy, one of our models, you know, really tall and elegant. So perhaps this is, you know, this is covering Betsy's knee. So I think the chances are it will be on us mere mortals of kind of more average heights. Then I love the drape of the hem as it goes round to the back. It automatically gives it a very feminine look to it. I think if we notice, we've got the elastic around the waist, but a very gentle elastic affording us a little bit of blouson over the top. Again, if you wanted to accentuate this with a belt, our scarf even, nothing to stop you doing that, keeping the flow and the kind of float feeling going. Lovely neckline to it, very, very pretty scoop neckline. 200 people on the phone line going for this right now. We've just about got all the sizes. Were the sizes on screen for you? I'm not sure they were, so let me give them to you. Chest measurement in the extra small 42 inches, small 44, medium 46, large 49, extra large 54, double extra large 58, triple extra large 62. For me, this is really unusual. This is the kind of sundress, perhaps if you're on holiday in the south of France, you might go into one of those sort of very expensive boutiques as you walk along the sort of seafront in Monaco or wherever you might happen to be. And you might see one of these and you just think, oh gosh, that's so chic. But you know, what price tag would you see it with? You know, perhaps this is the dress that you might think of wearing with your little flat sandals or barefoot as you walk along the beach, maybe as you kind of board the yacht. We're all just having a little bit of fun this afternoon. You know, whatever it might be. Or maybe it's just going to be sitting out in the back garden, you know, with your grandchildren, enjoying a cup of tea, something not fitting to the body, but that feels really cool and just has a very beautiful, flattering shape to it. So at that kind of price, just over £20, I mean, amazing value to be had if you can get them in the outlet hour. Now, moving on, again, all about variety of the styles and designs. So a little bit of sparkle for you here. As ever with Anthony, all about the precision of the cut, the luxury that it affords the silhouette of the body. It's the stud sleeve top with a shrug neckline. £17.52. I mean, it's a starry, starry night, isn't it? There's no doubt about it. It is for that candlelit supper, perhaps. Maybe you're going away on a cruise. Maybe you just want something that perhaps in the evening times you can just add to simple pair of tailored black trousers. Maybe it's going to be a black pencil skirt, as we're going to see on Cordelia in a moment. But again, it's the detail of the fit. It's the waterfall gather that we have on either side of the chest. So very, very flattering. Almost like an integral shrug, it looks like, because of course it is one piece. So it almost looks like the top section here, oops, it's got a life of its own, is a separate little shrug. You've got this sort of little pleat in the back, so not clinging at all on the back of the body. If you feel you're often having to wear shapewear just to perhaps keep any sort of extra body in check around the back area, it's got this lovely